Welcome to the introduction of process management and SAP. My name is Birgit Engel and I'm an SAP expert. Actually, I've been working with SAP systems for more than 18 years, and during the last couple of years my focus was on big S/4HANA transformations. I'm currently working as a director for PwC Austria, and I'm leading the SAP team in technology consulting. In parallel, I'm also a lecturer for the 2 master programs at Lauder Business School. So during the course you will really gain hands-on experience in an S/4HANA system, because most of the time we will work directly with the system. So you will execute end-to-end processes in materials management and sales and distribution, and at the end you are expected to execute a case study on your own. So as you are going to work a lot with the system, you will probably also make some errors, but the good thing is that you will also learn how to fix these errors. I said that we will focus on materials management and sales and distribution, but of course you will also gain an understanding how these 2 modules are integrated with other modules like finance and controlling. So at the end of the lecture you are really comfortable in executing end-to-end processes in an S/4HANA system. And as you know, a lot of companies are actually working with SAP, so it will give you an advantage in your professional career. So let's do a deep dive into the sales and distribution module. So during the lecture, we will first take a look on the end-to-end processes in sales and distributions. Once we have done that, we will take a closer look at the organizational structure. So we will look at all the organizational units like sales organization, distribution channel, division and plant. After that, we are actually ready to create master data in the S/4HANA system. So we will create customer masters, we will create material masters, also price condition and output conditions. And once we have the master data, we can actually start creating an end-to-end process in S/4HANA, either starting, for example, with a quotation or directly with a sales order, and we will finish the process until the incoming payment of the customer. So let's look at a real-world scenario and distribution module. So here we have the instruction that a customer is calling you and wants to order 10 mountain bikes, actually with a certain customer reference, and you agreed with the customer on an express delivery. But in return, you tell the customer that in this case you cannot grant any discounts and that immediate payment is required. The delivery date should be today in a week, and as you are an employee of Global Pike Inc., you need to create the sales order in the S/4HANA system. So let's do that. Let's create the sales order in the S/4HANA system. So I have accessed now the S/4HANA system of Global Pike Inc., and I'm now creating the sales order. So I start transaction VA01, so I enter it in the command field. It brings me directly to all the organizational data, which is already defaulted. That's fine. And I'm creating a standard order. Also that is fine, so I can continue. And now I have to search for the customer, which was the Bike Shop Race GmbH. So let's look for the customer. So Bike Shop asterisk. Here we already found it. Remember, we should enter a reference from the customer, which was 2/20/23. The requested delivery was today in a week. And remember, we agreed due to the urgent delivery, we will not grant any discounts, but we agreed on immediate payment. So also that is captured now. And what we need to do now is to enter the material number, the ordered quantity. The plant is already defaulting. We only need to add the storage location And what we need to do is to indicate that urgent delivery is requested. So we have to change the delivery priority from standard to express delivery. We can go back to the main screen, double check if everything is captured and save our sales order. So this was the real world scenario we looked at today. I'm happy to show you the follow-on steps of the sales order during the next lectures.